Before we start episode 105, I was going to tease you with the amount of players we brought in the transfer window. I was going to give you a big build up. We'd signed some amazing players. It was going to be our title to win. No, it wasn't, because we're in the relegation zone, you know that. But I decided not to. I decided just to show you the one player we signed from Ingolstadt 04. He's alright. He can play as a striker, central midfield, attacking midfield right. He did alright in his debut, scored 2 goals in the Berlin Liga against Herkenturkel, and that's all I have to say about him. He's just a squad filler, but we should have enough to avoid relegation. The only problem is we haven't quite got away from the pack. We're still only 2 points above the relegation zone, but we're 7 points away from the playoff space, so you know, we could say that we're going for a playoff place instead of avoiding relegation. Hi, it's your boy Chris here from Heed the Ball Gaming, and welcome back to episode 105 of that Football Manager 2019 save, where we try to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Liga, Division 6, all the way to the Bundesliga. And at the moment we're in Division 3 in the Free Liga in Germany, and we're doing okay. We're not doing fantastically well, we're doing better than last season, and we're with 27 points with 24 games played. We're out of the relegation zone, which we hardly ever managed to get out of last season. We only managed the last 2 games of the season where we managed to avoid relegation with the skin of our teeth. So if you look at it, you know, we're 8 points, well, I thought I said 7 points at the beginning of the video, but we're 8 points away from the playoff place here, Winsburg. So that's only a couple of wins, so yeah, I can't see this happening. I think we need to just avoid relegation, but we have the best crop of youngsters we have had in this save, and these guys are going to make sure that we're going to avoid relegation. The only problem is we win, everybody round about us wins. We lose, everybody round about us draws, and we can't get that step away from them. So in terms of the fixtures, the last couple of games, you were here for the Allen game. Look at that, we won sort of 5 in a row, including friendlies, and then we followed that up with a 1-0 loss against St Pauli. St Pauli are a good side, so there's no disgrace there, but we're getting closer because these were the games we were losing 3 or 4-0 last season, so Tim Gabriel making a difference. There wasn't much in the game, to be honest. It could have went either way. We've had a couple of chances, so can't be too disheartened by that. And then we went to Herkenturkel. We were a Berlin Liga side, so we're in Division 6, and yeah, we didn't play great. Louis Fechter getting the first goal, and then Ludwig Braun scoring his first and second club and his club goals for the club and his debut. And the legend that is Henrik Amel, only making his third appearance of the season, scoring in the 90th minute. And before that, Lino Kasten stepping in for Darasobia, just letting a ridiculous goal. It was one of those ones where I thought Sports Interactive had actually sorted out, but it went off the bar, hit his back. He didn't look like he moved, he just stood there like a clown, so it was really annoying, but that's what happened. Can't be too disheartened, but Herkenturkel made it really hard, so they were probably unlucky to lose 4-1. In another game it could have been 1-0 or 2-0. So today we play FC Bayern's second team, and they've improved dramatically since last season, so I just want to have a wee quick look at them, because they were fighting for relegation last season, and now they've improved. But apart from this guy, Kulis Dukroch, well, he's a good goalkeeper, isn't he? Oof. He's on loan at Borussia, but he's not playing today. But yeah, they're well up the league, third. And last season I think they finished something like 14th, so they really have improved. But I can't see anybody with huge value, but they're Bayern Munich, they're reserves, so they're going to be pretty decent. So yeah, I'm trying to offload a few players in the transfer window, but it just didn't happen. Just trying to get rid of some of the loan players. I had a really hard decision to make on Jerome Trapp. He's on a non-contract at the moment. To renew his contract, he's wanting £900, and he's just not worth £900. He's been with us the whole journey, all the way up the leagues. He didn't play the first 3 seasons because he was too young, because German rules. I think he was 14 when the game started, so he didn't actually start playing, and he was a pivotal member of our march up for the North East North and the North East South. But he gets a lot of yellows, a lot of reds. He really is a one-man red card and yellow card machine. But I'd quite like to keep him, so he was there when we get to the Bundesliga, just so he can play a game in the Bundesliga. He's not made any appearances in the league, but he's made a couple in the Berlin Landespokal. So he's made 3 appearances in the cup. So I don't know what to do about him. He's on £450 a week. He's not going to make it. Do I just release him to release that equity, or do we keep him? I think he's too pivotal to the history of Tasmania Berlin, and he's not wanting to go away. He's on an odd contract. He's just sitting there taking his £450. Nobody else is interested in him, so I don't want to risk him retiring like a few of the other guys have retired. So we'll keep him here just now, but if the finances get a little bit too hair-raising, then he'll probably be the first to go, unfortunately, to sacrifice him to save the club. As I say, well, if we could finish higher up, because the prize money's a bit mental in Germany, so if we could finish higher up, it's about £2 million, so that would really help keep the club afloat. So we just have to concentrate on getting as high up the league as we can. The other dilemma we had in the transfer window was Jesper Volensen. Just out of nowhere, the last 2 days of the transfer window, he's a brilliant player. He's going to be an absolute beast when he develops. But 2021, he's going to be an absolute beast. But as I say, clubs came in for him. Bundesliga clubs, Eintracht Frankfurt, Nuremberg, Bochum, Ingolstadt, they all came in for him. They all offered huge money for him. No, they didn't. They offered £26,000 for him, which is under his value. So I was like, no, go away. So we actually had to offer him a new contract. So he's on a lot more money than he actually was on originally. £775. We couldn't afford that because it was at the top end of our wage budget, but I think this is an investment. He's tied down for 3 years now. I told him all I wanted £5 million for that, was just ridiculous. I was just trying to up their offer. The highest offer I think I got was £150,000, which I don't think is enough for his potential. We're just lowballing me, thinking it would give in. But yeah, most of the offers were like for £30,000, and he's definitely not a £30,000 player. He's going to turn into one of the best strikers in the game, I think. So, but he was the only player that people were showing interest. I tried to offload Chibora on loan, Dorner on loan, but they just didn't want them, so I'm going to have to keep going. Constantin Diaz was the other one I got an offer for. And, well, I never got an offer. They tried to sign him at the end of his contract, and it was a couple of big clubs, Bundesliga 2 sides and one Bundesliga club tried to sign him. He looks okay, looks pretty decent, but I couldn't really see it myself, so I thought, well, I'll give him a new contract anyway, so I had to double his wages. So all this has happened, so we were just under our wage budget, and all of a sudden we're about £900 over our wage budget now. So, but it's an investment, I think. I think if I can sell 1 or 2 of these players for £500,000, which I think will happen, then that'll keep the club afloat for a little while. So for today's game, we're just going to go with a team that's been performing reasonably well. Darasobia's back in goals, then Buntgard, Aman, Engler and Punti. As I say, Darasobia has made a huge difference since coming in. It's good to have a goalkeeper that's can actually handle. And we are wasting a lot of money. Punti's on £700. I think Alan probably could have done the job that he's doing, but Alan's kind of needing a wee rest. Erdem, Danzer, Arndt, and then Castelli, Sheilak and Volensen. Castelli's on his last legs, to be honest. I think if he doesn't perform today, I think there's a good chance that Braun will either come in or Amrell. I think the other thing is, because it was 2 days ago since the Berlin Landespokal club, so all our reserves and the players that played in that can't play in this today, so that's why the game was quite close. So yeah, let's go for it. Bayern Munich second team, a decent side. We're at home though, so we've got a chance. Team talk. We could fall in the relegation zone, so don't. Got a funny feeling we might end today in the relegation zone. It's been a weird season. Last season we stayed up 42 points, I think, so I think we're going to need more than that this season. I think we could need maybe about 46, just because everyone else is taking points off everyone else, and it's just a mess down at the bottom of the league. 5 relegation zones though, eh? Germany, what is that all about? I know it's because it's got 5 weeks to go up, but it makes things really difficult. But I don't feel the pressure I did last season. This side is a lot better than last season's side, so we should be safe. Famous last words. And last season I just kind of played on and then forgot about it. I didn't actually think we were going to avoid relegation, and then we did. Last game of the season, so brilliant. Danzer, Arndt, Volensin, Sheilak. Oh, Volensin with a goal. 150 grand for him. That's a joke. Danzer, Arndt, Sheilak, and Volensin with a header. Beautiful. And the 2 Ingolstadt men, Danzer and, well, it's the 3 Ingolstadt men in the midfield. You could basically say that we're the Ingolstadt are definitely our feeder club. This is what you're playing against. Oh, went past him. Oh, disallowed. He's running away though, he doesn't realise. See, potentially these guys could all be playing in the Bundesliga in a few years' time, so yeah, I'm surprised that Bayern's second team aren't quite as good as some of the other second teams. Morris Danzer with a yellow card. Yeah, it's been pleased with this performance. Still expect us to lose. I expect us to lose every game, so right. Played well, but still room for improvement. Right, a lot more to come. A lot more to come. A lot more to come, right. If we could get a draw in this, I'd be happy. I think last season was in my head. We kept taking the lead and then throwing it away the last sort of 10 minutes. I built a tactic this season for that, but to be fair, it worked the first couple of times, but just kept conceding. Now let's get creative. Let's try and finish it off. Arndt's pressurised by it. He's the creative one. He's like, boss, I'm always creative. I'm always creative. What are you talking about? The thing about this tactic is it doesn't produce a lot of highlights, but it's just like glue the ball to him. And that's it. He got his header this time. Shouts. Demand more. Oh, he was offside again, surely. Not showing you the line though. Playing right on their shoulders. Danzer's pressurised by wanting me to demand more. He's playing a 6.6. That's not good. Oh, here we go. Munich are putting the pressure on now. Oh, Danzer. Oh, no. I thought that was a yellow card. Sheilach. Running on. Edrum. He's been the player of the season for me so far, Edrum. Oh! Volensin! Oh! I thought that was I thought I was going to be disallowed. Right, we need some fresh legs on, I think. Volensin is tearing this. Bayern Munich. It would take Danzer off. He's has the potential to get a card, I think. Danzer for Obi. And Castelli. Oh. I'll leave it like that. Hope he can come on. Will be a good player. 17-year-old Nigerian. Oh! Blasting it in. It doesn't. It gets better. Look at this. I want to see it one more time. Bang. Beautiful. Okay, gets another sub on. Okay. Marcelo on for Sheilak. Oh. Header. Oh, he's running on. Oh, they just find. Oh. Right, make a sub again. Volenson, I don't want to take Volenson off. He's playing reasonably well. Draymond's struggling. Oh, putting Trap on's just asking for trouble, innit? Oh, right. Volenson's on a hat trick. I can't take him off. Right, pause. Tactics. We're going to. Oh, wait a minute. Something happening. Getting too excited here. Pitch. Play. Keep it going. Oh, we've done it. It's a famous victory against Bayern Munich. Not the real one though. Yes! To be fair, we did the double over him last year as well, so I shouldn't get too excited. Passionate. Really special. That is really special. We beat Bayern Munich. Just forget with 2 behind their name. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look, 12th. We're 5 points off the playoff place. 5 points away from relegation. Could go either way this season. Yeah, Volenson. Absolutely. 150 grand for him was ridiculous. A legend. He could be the man that leads us to the Bundesliga, to be honest. Anyway, I'll see you for the next game against Borussia Monchengladbach. Right, so we're back for the clash with top of the table Borussia Monchengladbach, second team. And yeah, we just can't get away from the relegation zone. We're only 4 points above it, and we're 8 points away from that playoff place. I don't think we're going to get that playoff place. I think that's out of our hands. But I'd like to get away from that relegation zone. I don't think we're going to happen today. Borussia Mönchengladbach, second team, are top of the league, so we'll just go to team selection and just see how we get on. Couple of changes, not many. Christensen's coming into goals. The old Icelandic player that we're paying far too much money for, who was meant to be our first choice goalkeeper. Darasobia is out for between 8 and 3 weeks. I'm going to hope that it's only 8 days, because we'd actually need him back. He is far the best goalkeeper in the squad. He is great. We've got him for 2 seasons, so he'll be here next season as well, so it means I don't need to look for a goalkeeper, which is absolutely fantastic. And we're just going to give the big man up front a rest. I don't know if is Volenson a big man? How big is he? He's only 17. How tall is he? That's being information, eh? Oh. Overview. Oh. Information. Blah blah blah. Where is he? Attributes. Oh, where's his height? It's weird. It's usually easy to find. I cannot find his height. Anyway, we'll Doesn't matter how big he is. So I've got to find it now. This is really exciting viewing if you're watching. Never mind. Right, we'll go for the Croatian player youngster anyway. So we're going to see how he gets on. I'll find his height for the next video. We'll talk about his height after that. But yeah, Simnic's getting a chance. Just don't want to be playing Volenson and Simonson both. I don't want to play them every game with young players. Much like I've had to take Alec out of the team just because he was playing far too much football. And Koskin's going to have to get a run at some point as well. But you know, once we're almost assured of the avoiding relegation, then all these guys will come in and play. Oh, we got a trap as well. Oh. Icelandic goalkeeper is absolutely the worst goalkeeper I've ever played with. Caston was. I put Caston out the side because he made that massive mistake against Turkel. But that's annoying. He's so slow. He's got like acceleration, pace of 3, which I didn't think was going to be a big thing in a goalkeeper, but he doesn't look as good as Darasobia, even though the rest of these attributes are not too bad. Demand more. I'm expecting to lose this game. We're top of the league, so this is just a freebie. It's so frustrating that this game is broken. I didn't have Obi on the bench actually. I wanted to bring him in. Get creative, go on. Christensen. He can kick a ball. We're still saying that, so could Seagun. Oh, Danza. Sadalach. I don't know, I say it differently every time. Oh! Where's the yellow card? Oh, and Christensen makes a save. But what a card! Castelli over the top to Šimić. The coaches seem to think Šimic's a better player than Volenson. I kind of think that Volenson's a better player than Šimić. More likely to trust my judgment than the coaches because they're awful. Oh, Kuka with the header. Kuka. Right. This has been a frustrating game. Demand more. Right. Oh, there we go. Focused. And Kuka again. I've got a feel one of my players is going to get sent off this game. Just the way that they're overplaying us. Oh, Darasobia would have got that. Blame the goalkeeper there, surely. Oh. He's a big man. I don't know, I can't find anybody's height, so I don't know. It was there a while ago, I was looking at everybody's height. So, team talk, aggressive. I'm going to go full on angry, going full on mental. Give him the Alec Ferguson hairdryer treatment. Oh, Šimic's really not shown why he should be in the team instead of Olesen. Trap. Not our trap, their trap. Oh, Kuka, he's absolutely running the show. Oh, that was a poor header. Right, I've seen enough of Šimić to believe that Volenson's a better player. And Castelli is really annoying me. Time for Braun to come in and show me. He played for Munster last year, who did overachieved last season, so come on, more. So let's see what he can do. Fell. Braun. It's like a game. It's like an episode of Game of Thrones. Apart for Kuka, I don't know. Oh, Punte. Oh, 3-0. See, I shouldn't get too upset. Some of these buys, Ronnie Phil, I just want to see how he's worth 200 grand. We can't get too upset. I don't want to see it again. Let's show some passion, come on. It's a little bit annoying, but especially when we're on such good form and we're going first, so we could potentially be 1 point away from a relegation zone. I'm expecting that the way that this league's went. Right, who else isn't performing? Sheilak's not performing either, so don't we have anybody to replace him with, so he's going to have to stay on. Arndt's coming on, Diaz is coming on. May as well give the youngster a wee bit of time. Constantin Diaz. And yeah, this game is a write-off, but you know, it's frustrating. Trapp scores 4-0. Where does this performance come from? Just show some passion. I'm just going to go to that. I don't want that. Ugh. Pitch tactics. Get frustrated now. Want that one. There we go. Everybody in the right place. Yeah. Let's see if we can hold it 4-0. Can't believe I'm switching to a defensive tactic to try and keep it 4-0. Head drum. Trapp away. Diaz. Head drum. Sheilak. Yeah, come on, just blow the whistle. Absolutely destroyed. That's the first time this season we've been absolutely destroyed. That is aggressive. I'll see you tomorrow. Midfield. I'm happy with defensive work. I'm happy with playmaking efforts. I'm not happy with finishing. End team talk. There we go. Right, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I knew a thrashing might come, seeing as we had a terrible goalkeeper. I maybe should have played Caston, to be honest, but he's just as bad. So, it's frustrating. I think we're going to give up ground in the relegation battle, but we'll have a look at the schedule. I don't think we're the only team that we've thrashed this season, so we shouldn't be too upset. We've got bottom of the table Werder Bremen, and then Chemnitz. I think we could... We've got a lot of winnable games, so I'll maybe play on maybe 3 or 4 games, 5 games, and then come back, see how we're sitting, and then if we're safe, I'll just show you the last game of the season or last 2 games of the season and talk about the plans. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.